Hello, I'm Cor Sjerps. I'm business consultant at Orange Business Services, and today I'm here with Marcel and Peter talking about cloud security. So, Marcel, nowadays almost all our important corporate data is in the cloud, but we know that about 80% of all security breaches are relating to cloud-based services. We also know, according to Gartner, that 95% of those incidents are the responsibility of the customer itself. So how do I keep my data secure and compliant?
Thank you, Cor. That is a very good question and very complex question, because the cloud companies, they make sure that they deliver a very secure infrastructure. They deliver a lot of tools to make it secure. But those tools, it's up to the companies to use those tools in an efficient way, so that they can secure the data and make sure that they are compliant to for example, privacy rules, etc.
Thank you, Marcel, for those insights. Hi, Peter. So great, these cloud services. And I now know that I shouldn't ask if the cloud is secure, but how I keep my data secure in the cloud. So how do I do that? How do I keep it secure and compliant?
A great question. And of course, the data is the most important thing that you want to protect. And you don't want unintentionally somebody to get access to this one. And there are a lot of capabilities that you can use. There are CASB, Cloud Access Security Broker, that basically protect the data in transit and while on the platform. But you also have to protect your environment, and those environments are in themselves secure, but you also have to use them securely. There are lots of toolboxes there, like web application firewalls, EDS you can put in there, but are you using them correctly? So what you're doing, is it sufficient? Do you have the visibility and the controls that your application actually require?
So then, Marcel, how do I effectively isolate those applications from each other? How do I ensure that the breach in one application doesn't compromise the others?
Yes, that is done by microsegmentation in the virtual cloud environment between networks and workloads. This to make sure that workloads stay in their own segment and are separated by security controls such as identity access management and firewalling.
Well then, Peter, how do I ensure that all those security controls are implemented consistently and correctly?
Again, a good question. Of course, the systems do have their own controls and mechanisms, but especially in a multi-cloud environment, you want to use tooling like cloud security posture management to do over 1,000 checks to make certain that the security is there and that you follow the best practices for those environments.
Okay, thanks. So Marcel, what must I now do next?
First, you need to understand the threats your company is facing and also the risk and the impact that you might face. You can do that by doing risk management, and also make sure that you assign the right responsibilities to the right people and that you implement the right security controls to mitigate those risks. So there's a lot of actions you need to do yourself.
Okay, Marcel and Peter, thank you for your useful insights. And thank you for watching. See you next time on our next Tech Talk video.